Mikey.
Man, I can see the future, and your logo is on the side.
We might have one we can't live without. I don't know what's attracted to it, but I've been just looking at it for about 15 minutes now, and she's a beauty.
She is, man. They don't make them like they used to.
It doesn't look like it's making oil, and it doesn't look like the transmission's going into the engine, so I think the only thing left to do is start it up and see what she does.
Let the smoke fly, buddy. Sold, baby. That blade's really tight. It's really tight. It's got a little bit of play in the bottom main one, but it ain't bad.
She's a beauty.
She sounds good.
She sounds good. She comes to 3/4 of a tank. I mean,
That's worth $500
at these
today.
times you gotta look at stuff like that. You know, that's 300 bucks right there. You fill this bad boy up.
I'll pay half the shipping.
You know, if it was less than that, you'd have to reconsider stuff like that. Got some new interstates in her. Less than a year old. Right at a year old.
I want to find a problem with it, but it's kind of hard.
I think she needs a bigger stack on it. Maybe chrome.
Already got the limb risers on it.
Couldn't tell where it had been started up today, and she fired right up. I mean, it's a whopping 65 degrees out, but
Still,
you can't. What'd I do?
got the wrong combination in. What's the hour meter say?
It's got no numbers. No numbers.
You can make up your own hours.
It's low hour unit right here.
I like it, man.
We'll what's the number on it?
That's
We'll be back tomorrow.
to be determined on this one.
You know what?
Well, back into my box one. $10,000, 15. $20,000, now 5. $25,000, 25. I get about 21,000, 2. She did it back at 3. I get about 23,000, 4,000, 5,000, 27. He did it at 30. I get about 30,000, 30. He did it about 8, now 9, now 30, now 1, now 2, now 2, now 3, and now 33,000, now 4. He did it about 34,000, 34, 4, 4, 4, yes, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 36,000. Yeah, Jason, 36,000. Took up here, 36,000. 35, 5, 36,000. Oh, just a nickel more, buddy. 36,000. Happy he did it. 36. I got 35, 5, $36,000. Don't get mad, get even, oh buddy. 36,000. So 35, 5, Jason.
39.28.
39.28.
39.28. Here's 97.
I mean, those are good.
1,400. Look here. On a
Did you get that?
450K. Give 100.
Well, found
I
something.
bought you a Dozer.
I
Or
found
you bought
something. Let me
me a
rephrase
Dozer.
that. I bought it. I told him your number.
My number.
I'm just the innocent bystander cameraman. I had nothing to do with this.
This is how you get good deals.
Yeah.
As long as he pays for it, it'll be mine.
This is another one of my friend deals going on here.
we know how well the last friend did.
He's a good person. He met me yesterday and he bought my Dozer for me.
I'll have to vouch for Clint. Clint and CNC Equipment, the boys, they have treated me right. So, and I think there's even video on his channel of checking this thing out before you even found it.
I'm pretty sure that he checked it out before I come over here and laid eyes on it. And,
For guys that don't know, we travel with Clint's dad, which is the antique equipment expert.
He is. You watch out. He's not afraid to jump on anything and show you how to do it. So. But here it is, 1984 model D6D. Actually talked with the guys.
I was gonna say that was the cool part.
They brought it down here. The guys that bought it actually live in North Carolina, and it was a local Dozer down here, one owner. We're guessing it's got. They said 2,200 hours, but Clint and I were thinking what, 7,000, 8,000.
I'd say.
I mean, it's just hard for something to be that old and not have it, but not the first dent in it. Got to repack the cylinder. Probably do all of them since there's only 3. Good undercarriage.
Got a lot of potential.
It's got a lot of potential.
It's all machine.
It's lived its whole life down here. Not the first dent in the blade. It's been in the sand.
I mean, for what we 30 plus years old, and the only thing we can really pick on it right here. I mean, you can take this thing straight to work.
Yeah.
Just have to add a little hydraulic hole.
Bring you a bucket to work, dude.
Literally, the guy I was talking to that bought it from the owner that had it passed away, and in 2013 he ran it on the last job, and they parked it back at his shop. And he said it was completely covered in kudzu vines when they pulled it out. It had been sitting for 9 years. They took it back, cleaned it up, brought it down here, and
we've looked at a lot of stuff here at the auction, and I'm pretty sure you got the one of the better deals here. But I'm pretty sure if you didn't have it, it would have been going to Indiana with this guy.
It was getting up there where I couldn't do much on
but it was still a nice one where you wanted it.
this. Oh yeah, it was on my radar.
So, I mean, I think it's going to do well. I'm excited. I'll be more excited when it's 650 miles north. But,
well, Clint, appreciate you helping.
Hey, no problem. Glad to help out.
Be sure to check them out. CNC Equipment.
Yep, that's the name of the YouTube channel as well, ain't it?
That is.
CNC Equipment.
We can just find him some more equipment so he can have.
We're gonna have to up our games. I'm pretty sure his auction video is gonna outdo both of ours put together.
Probably will.
It's taking off.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, looky there, it almost beat me home. We had a good little ride here. Got home yesterday and he's here about 10:30 this morning, the next day. Made it all the way from Florida. Ready to go. Exciting. Did you have a good drive up here?
Yeah, for the most part.
Not too bad.
No, not at all.
All right, moment of truth.
Yes, sir.
You trust me enough to drive it off?
Hmm?
You trust me enough to drive it off?
Yeah, go ahead. You wait 15 minutes while I do it.
There she is, my own sweet home. We're going to turn around and out of here and take it out back. Well, there she is, my 1984 Cat D6D. Got it brought back here to the back of the farm. I'm going to start working on servicing everything tomorrow on it. I'm going to go ahead and repack all the cylinders. Like I said, this one's leaking pretty good. They've just been sitting for a long time. Go ahead and do that. In the morning, I'm going to take off these hoses, get those. Get some new hoses on that one. That one's probably okay, but I'm going to go ahead. They're identical, so I'm going to go ahead while I got them both off there. Both off, go ahead and replace them. That one's got a little bit of rust on it, the rod. But if you look right here, it doesn't go up into the piston any far, or the barrel any farther than that. So I think I'm good. Might just need to kind of polish that up just a little bit right there, but I think I'm good on any of that affecting the new seal kit. But it's a nice solid tight tractor. I need to take that cover off. I don't know if that'll come up. Might be a bolt in there. I have to clean that off. See if I can adjust that track out just a little bit, but I'm telling you, it's a nice machine. I'm excited. But it just still, I'm telling you, it just fires right up. And this is probably 4 hours, about 6 hours after I brought it down here. You don't have to do that, but if you want it to start, you gotta do that. Oh, that's great. It's exciting. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed me getting my childhood Dozer. I mean, literally, this is it was a C model, but it was pretty much identical to this, other than it had the foot pedal tilt instead of the one joystick for the Dozer, for the Dozer blade. But that's it. That's what I learned to run a Dozer on, was that tractor right there. And when I saw it, I was bound determined to come home with it, and you see where it's at. So get it all fixed up. Tomorrow I'm going to change the oil on it, fuel filters. I got the hydraulic filters, transmission filters. Got 25 gallons of transmission oil. I'm going to change that out. I'm going to change the final drive oil. I'll drain the oil out of the torque converter too. I mean, it's not bad right now. You pull the dipstick out for the transmission, and the oil is not even dirty on it. But I think this tractor deserves, I've already bought it, $500 worth of oil, but I think it deserves some new blood in her. It's gonna be nice. So hope you enjoy following along on pretty much restoring the tractor. It doesn't need too much done to it. It's going to go out. The first job it's going to go to is over there where the 977 is, to help bust stumps up on that, since I can't keep that thing running long enough to get anything done. So why not buy another one? Hope you enjoy. See you on the next video.